entertainment. I don't want to wake up the princess. Once again, it's time to play Stack 1 versus Stack 2. And this is when you are thrown in jail, just using your imagination, you're not really in jail, for 1 full year, and you have a choice of taking one of 2 stacks with you. And yes, I don't know how they set it up, but there's a CD player in your jail cell with headphones and speakers and everything. Makes me want to go to jail. So with this one, you may choose, well, you know, Stack 1 or Stack 2, but you can take one CD from the other stack and exchange it with one from your stack that you don't want. And please remember, when you do comment on which of these is your choice, at the start of your comment put 1 or 2, and it's easier for me to follow and see if it's even or not. I think this one is pretty even. I really do work on these. It's a lot of hard work. But there's sometimes I'm really surprised when one stack is picked a lot more than the other one. So here we go. And most of these are, there's an album by each band in each stack. I had to think of how to say that because I just woke up like an hour ago. I'm tired. So here we go. In stack number 1, Revolve. In stack number 2, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Maybe while I'm doing this you can just mark down which of the 2 stacks you would pick, you know, when each CD is faced off here. So back to stack number 1, the band. In stack number 2, the band, music from Big Pink. Stack 1, Frank Zappa, Hot Rats. Stack 2, Frank Zappa, The Grand Wazoo. Stack 1.
Close to the edge, down by the river.
And in stack 2, yes, Relayer.
Soon, oh soon, the light.
Anybody still watching? Stack 1 is a double album, The Who, Tommy. Stack 2 is The Who, Quadrophenia. Stack 1, Genesis, We Can't Dance, which I'm going to be listening to tonight for the very first time ever, the whole album. And Invisible Touch is already online for members only. You should become a member, then you can watch it right now. But I will have that posted very soon. So this is from Stack 1, We Can't Dance. And Stack 2 has Genesis, Invisible Touch. Stack 1, Sparks, Kimono My House. I played this last night, and I think it's good. You know, I had it in maybe the top 5 or whatever. I think it might be number 1, just like for most people. It is such an amazing album. And Ron Mael's lyrics, just amazing. But Stack 2 is just as good. Sparks Propaganda, I played that last night too. And what a great follow-up to Kimono My House. Now this one is 2 different bands, and I played this album last night. I posted in my community that I had just ordered 6 CDs from a band that starts with an R. because I played this last night. I haven't really played it that much. But it finally hit me that this is such a friggin' great debut album, one of the best. And so I'm delving into their discography. The one box set I bought was 5 CDs for like $25. I think it's just the very simple CDs, nothing fancy or anything, but it's a good way to start. And then one other CD I ordered. But it's their debut album that knocked me off my socks last night. Roxy Music. Brian Ferry, I'm gonna ramble on for a second, but Brian Ferry's vocals are very unique, and I can totally understand somebody. It's just like Russell Mael from Sparks. It's an acquired taste, especially at first. And there's almost points with his vocals. It's like, oh, I don't know if I love this or I hate it. But I do. I really love this album and the musicianship. So I'm looking forward. I'll be doing an unboxing for the upcoming albums that I've ordered. So that's in stack 1. In stack 2, Pixies' Doolittle. Now you gotta have some doors when you're in jail. I could have picked their debut album, but I think most people would pick that, so I tried to make it a little more even with your choice. Stack number 1 has LA Woman. And stack number 2 has Morrison Hotel. Back to stack number 1, which has Peter Gabriel's second album. It's just called Peter Gabriel, but it's known as Scratch, because he's scratching on the cover. I guess that's why they called it Scratch. Or, for stack number 2, his debut album, Peter Gabriel, also known as Car, because he's in a car, see? We're nearing the end here. Stack number 1. You need some punk music in jail for 1 year. So you have the Ramones Leave Home, their second album. Or, in stack number 2 is their third album, Ramones Leave Home. And to top it all off, we need another Beatle. So I've chosen Paul McCartney. Stack number 1 has Ram. Now I've got the big box set, so this is just a CD from it, but you'll get the actual CD of Ram somehow. You won't get the box set in jail. And in stack number 2, Band on the Run. That's right, Band on the Run. Paul McCartney and Wings. So that's it. So what would I choose? I don't know. Stack number 1 has Ram. I'd love that. Ramones Leave Home is okay. Peter Gabriel's Scratch. I still need to get into that more. LA Woman is great. I would love to have Roxy Music in jail. Kimono My House in jail. I don't know about this. I'm playing it tonight. I've heard it's so-so. The Who's Tommy would of course be great. Close to the Edge would be awesome. I'd love Frank Zappa's Hot Rats in jail. The band, my favorite album by the band is actually the Cahoots, but I'd enjoy this. And of course, that's not too shabby of an album, Revolver. So that's stack 1. Stack 2, Band on the Run. I like Ram more than that. Rocket to Russia. His debut album I like more, at least at the moment, than the second album. Morrison Hotel is great. Pixies, I'd rather have Roxy Music though. Sparks Propaganda, it doesn't matter. Both of them are basically even. They're both fantastic. Invisible Touch, which I think I would like more than We Can't Dance, but you never know. Quadrophenia. I think I'd enjoy between the two, I think I'd enjoy Tommy a bit more. Yes, Relayer. I actually love, it doesn't matter, but I think between the two, I just love this album so much. But Close to the Edge is one of the greatest albums of all time also. Grand Wazoo. I think between Hot Rats and Grand Wazoo, I like this just a tad more, but they're both excellent. Then music from Big Pink and Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. I'm picking stack number 2, but I can exchange one CD. My rules. So I think I would take out Pixies, and then, oh boy, I think I need Roxy Music. I was just amazed with this album last night. You know, I'm gonna miss some of them, like Revolver, of course, and Hot Rats, Close to the Edge, Kimono My House. But yeah, stack number 2, exchanging Pixies for Roxy Music. So let me know in the comment section below which stack you would choose. And remember to put the 1 or 2 at the start of the comment, or you're fired. Thanks for watching. Bye.